Wisconsin has extended its waiver of work requirements in its FoodShare program. The extension now takes us to at least the end of the national COVID public health emergency. Originally, that waiver was set to expire in the fall of 2022, but it now has been pushed out even further. And it was back on October 1st, 2020, that the waiver started. It meant that people that were enrolled in FoodShare did not have to meet that work requirement, and they could keep their benefits through the national public health emergency. Now, when we're not in a time of this COVID national public health emergency, there are certain people that do need to work to keep their food benefits, and those are largely adults ages 18 to 49 who don't have any children under the age of 18 living in the home in their FoodShare household. But of course, there are exemptions, and there is a long list. We link to that in the description below, but here are a couple examples. You don't need to meet the work requirement if you're the primary caretaker for someone who can't care for themselves or a child under the age of 6. You are physically or mentally unable to work. You are homeless long-term. You are pregnant. You have applied for or are receiving unemployment compensation. And like we said, there are more exemptions. But in this time of COVID, national public health emergency, there is no work requirement. Here's what the state tells us. They want you to keep reporting if you meet one of those exemptions and if you have any life changes related to any of these exemptions, just to make sure your information is current. You will be reevaluated once the national public health emergency ends. It's helpful to have some of this information on file to make that process easier. We link to more information from the Department of Health Services in the description below.